What's up, guys? This is Jimmy, also known as Jumanji1776. I am a moderator at Option Goats Trading. This is the swing recap for September 13th. Now, in this video, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you our website, Option Goats Trading right here. I'm going to show you there's two types of plans that you can have. One is just a free membership where you can chat freely in our general chat. And then I also share a trade idea on a monthly basis from one of my trades. If you join the OG Prime membership, the main thing that you're going to be looking at if you're paying monthly for the membership is you're going to be getting the OG Flow Bot. And I'm going to go over in just a minute what that means. Just a heads up, it's usually $60 a month. If you use the code SPRING30, you will be able to get 3 months for $30 every month. So keep that in mind when going about getting a membership. Make sure to hit like and subscribe on our Option Goats Trading YouTube video right here, and then check out some of the videos that we've had in the past. All right, so I'm a little late making this video. I thought I was going to have time yesterday to make it. Right now, it's been market open for almost 30 minutes, and we've gapped down pretty big. Let's go over some of the gains of last week that we had, and there was a couple plays that I want to make sure that I went over. Last week, I had an IWM that I legged out carefully on. I'm going to go over that play here in a bit. AES also made 46% on his Palantir call, which was awesome. It was a short week. We were not open on Monday. Market was not open on Monday, and I think a couple of people were still on vacation. So let's check it out. So last week, let's see, for this 13th to the 17th. Okay, so yeah, we did. So we went long on SPY. Is kind of what we're doing. We grabbed the 450, 449. So let's do this, 450. So we'll do 450. And then 449 is going to be right here. Let's make sure you put the coordinates in. And you're probably like, but Jim, you're so screwed because SPY gap down. But at the same time, I'm like, I got October 13th. So we still have quite a bit of time left. Let's see, so we have until about right here. We would need to pop back up that way. All right, so that's one of them. Okay, and let's make sure we make this one green because these are first time I'm going long on SPY right now, and I'm buying the dip even as we're dipping today. Okay, let's make sure we turn this green. All right, so there we go. So that's our put vertical spread that we sold for a collection of 51 bucks. Max loss would be 49. We would need SPY to pop back above that before that. And then we did a call vertical spread 450, 451. So it's one of the same strikes, and then 451 is going to be right here. Let's do that. This is where I see SPY going back in either a month's time or I expect SPY to do this kind of drop again. Like this. Because when you look at this, how it's just completely gone up. It's gone totally vertical. And we might be breaking our trend here very soon. Sooner than I thought, at least. So what I'm also going to do is, one of the plays I'm going to do today is I'm going to open up a put debit spread. That's going to be a 295, 300 put debit spread. They're like $6. Probably going to buy a good amount of them, either 4 or 10 of them. If it does make it down there and it does crash that low again, we would be sitting pretty, that's for sure. So right now, I don't have a lot of positions open on anything other than SPY. And that's for a couple different reasons. One of those reasons is that we're entering, we're about to finish September, going into October. and seasonal rotation is coming in. Now, last year, we did not have, I mean, we kind of had seasonal rotation, except we had COVID going on. And typically in the months of October and November, we do run into a little bit of volatility. I'm going to play it to the downside, just because if you've watched some of my videos, I like to sell call spreads. So any kind of premium, you know, which is usually a bearish position, I'm usually selling call spreads to gain theta over time. So if you don't know what I'm talking about right now and you're like, Jimmy, quit speaking gibberish to me, go to the YouTube, go to credit spread crash course right here, go to this video and just watch that video and you'll understand what I mean. I'm just all day, all I'm doing is stocks hitting tops and I'm just selling call spreads, getting a month or two time, and then just enjoying premium at that point. So I don't typically go 2 to 3 weeks anymore. I usually do a little bit longer. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm seeing this kind of drop. I mean, this was a 35% drop. So I just retraced this back 35%, marked my number here at 295. So 295, 300 is kind of what we're looking at. NAHB housing market index is 76 in October versus the 75 estimate. Should be a good number, and right now it's going down a bit. So we will have to see and follow up next week to see what's going up there. Lumber prices also came down a pretty good amount in that time. Yeah, okay, so yeah, everybody's still buying houses right now, so it's not like anything's changed. Yeah, prices are still going up though. So that's just one of those things that you have to keep in mind moving forward. SPY is on watch. So the only two positions, like I said, is I have it on SPY, and then I also have it on FSLR. So FSLR, this one is a good play. So right now we have the open 101, 102 call spreads, and we sold premium on it. We should be sitting pretty now, either 10 or 25%. This is what the spread look like right, not DKNG, right here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This is from the week before. So we sold the 101, bought the 102, collected 48 bucks, premium max loss is 52 bucks. We're sitting on this right now. It's for 10.8. So we still have a little bit of time and it's still dropping right now. I wonder if SPY is dropping right now too. Oh yeah, it is. All right, so you're seeing this in live time, SPY. So it's going back down right now. So this is something that we are watching. I've already opened up my my hedge, the one that I was talking about here, the 295, 300. In times like this, if we're coming down, you should be only doing two things. Either you're going short, right? Either you're buying in and you're not spending a lot of money to go short, or you're building up your long-term portfolio, right? You should be buying some shares if they're going to be cheaper right here. Then you definitely want to be buying into your long-term portfolio. I buy a lot of PDT. So this is a stock that I usually buy a lot of. But again, SPY's running already into a lot of volatility. It's already had to bounce at 436. So our next stop would basically be 427, another $8 below. I don't think we're going to hit that today. Maybe this week if we continue this downtrend, but we'll see what happens. So, okay, so a little bit about the chat. All right, so here's the chat. So like I said, we have our prime chat here where folks can talk. We do have the general chat where most can talk. And then here's the bot. Here's all the commands that you can use within the chat. So like, let's say you were watching SPY, okay? So let's do TR projections SPY. Bam, it's gonna give you that. So TR algo flow SPY. Okay. The higher the algo flow, the more the stock's going to go up. Right now we're a bit above, but like I said, volatility spiked a lot today. So we can expect the algo flow to go up as well. So TR, IV, SPY, all. TR, IV, SPY. There we go. There's our IV for the day. Our IV is very high. So if you're buying anything today, volatility is very high today. So that's something to consider. Let's say I wanted to know anything about news. TR, Apple, news. Whoops. TR, news, Apple. Nope. News. There we go. Bam. You get all the news on Apple. Scalping bot. So these are channels now. I showed you some of the commands that we had. These are the channels. So if you go to scalping bot, it'll tell you what the stock, entry, if it's short or long, target, stop loss, potential, and then it tells you which contract that you should be buying. Repeated flow tells you what contracts are being repeatedly buying or sold in the morning. And then bullseye bot is really, really cool. I love this bot. This is a great idea bot. Tells you symbol, strike, expiration, call, buy, AI confidence, volume, OI. If I hit this, let's do this. Let's go back a little bit. If I hit this right here, this link attached to the Zoom put, it's going to tell me what my maximum profits are. It's also going to tell me the volume over OI and gives you the reasoning behind the call, right? If you have OG Prime, you have access to all of this. Okay. Other than that, there's not too much left. Not a lot happened last week, just because, you know, you want to be very wary what positions you're entering right now, just because volatility is hitting pretty high. Okay. So, you know, when that happens, you're either selling premium, or maybe you're buying into the volatility, or maybe you're buying up for your long-term portfolio. So either way, you know, I have about 10 or 11 positions open right now. If you include my SPY positions, that I have right now, I have 1, 2, 3 positions, and 2 of them are SPY. The only other one that I have is going to be on Pfizer. And this is what I got for Pfizer. So Pfizer, Pfizer, it's popping up right now. I mean, with COVID, I mean, I don't know if the market's reading it as COVID is spiking or not. I can't really tell. But we had a nice bounce right here on PFE. I have the 70 calls for March of next year. So I'm just looking for this puppy to freaking break on through. So other than that, guys, again, it was a short week last week. Send me a DM on Discord if you have any questions or anything like that. Right now, SPY is sitting. Let's look at SPY one more time. Because like I said, it's only been 40 minutes now after open. Yeah, so look at this. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen here in the next 20, 30 minutes, but we might be coming back down. So it's definitely going to be worth watching. If we break that 433 mark, we might even just end up consolidating a bit around the 436. I mean, that would make a lot more sense than just, you know, continuing the downtrend. This might have been caused by the Everglade, whatever the hell is called in China, with the property stuff. You know, and people are saying like, you know, will this have to do anything with our housing market? I mean, right here you're seeing it, right? I mean, that's how it's affected, right? Something like that coming down and then this hitting our market. But, you know, how much of that is really caused from the Chinese stocks that are in the market, right? You know, or is it strictly caused because of that? And that's the news that's causing the overall market. You know, those are the questions that you should be asking and seeing if, you know, like, all right, how do I want to play this? You know, the last sell-off that we had, I typically put debit spreads that were way out of the money and just rode out the wave and didn't buy anything except unless maybe stock. So that's what we're going to be watching over the course of most of September and October. So most of these videos, I'm going to show you these bots that come with OG Prime, but at the same time, we need to be looking at the market. We need to be checking the news. We're going to be checking oil. We're going to be checking bonds. We're going to be hearing from the Fed this week on Wednesday. So a lot of things are going to be going on to the point where, do you want to own or do you want to be holding positions? Let's say bot positions, right? Because if you know me, I sell stuff. I don't buy stuff. But let's say you're buying stuff. Let's say you bought calls. Say you're buying puts, right? And FOMC meeting is this week. Market's down today. Not sure what's going on at Everglade. I haven't even touched the Delta variant of COVID, right? I haven't even mentioned that, right? And there's already a lot going on. So be careful with what positions you're holding on to. You know, build up that long-term portfolio. If Nvidia, Tesla are at a cheaper price right now, and you're like, I've wanted to buy Tesla at 800, it's at 700 right now, buy it, you know, buy it and don't sell it. Buy it, hold on to it, right? You don't want to buy at the top. Right now it's a low, right? You want to buy the low, right? If I'm buying the top, how much room do I have to the top? Not very much. If I'm buying the low, right? If I'm buying the low, I'm positioning myself to be in a better equity position, right? If I'm buying here, look at all that room that it's been up. If I'm buying up here, look how much room it has down. You know, if I were to pull up an option chain right now, let's look at SPY. Let's look at SPY weeklies. Let's do this. But I'm just, and just FYI, I don't use my, I don't use my Robinhood anymore. So let's go to SPY. And let's just check out how much the weeklies are this week. Right now we're at 434. Are we going to bounce back? I don't want today's expiration. Let's go with this week's. Let's go with Wednesdays. Yeah, these are already pumped. Look at the IV. Oh, it says 21%. That's not bad. These are calls, right? Oh, the puts are going to be pumped. Look at this. Yeah, see, watch this. I'm going to click on this. Yeah, 26% for only 2 days left. That's high. And how do we know that's high? We go to the 24th, or excuse me, go to 22nd, we go to buy calls. And then we go to calls. 23%, a little less. Little less. I don't think, yeah, these are going to be expensive. These are going to be expensive if we buy out the money like that. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, alrighty. So we're going to keep watching SPY in the coming days. Other than that, like I said, guys, be safe, be smart. I only have 3 positions. How often do I have just 3 positions open? Very, very, very little. Very, very not a lot of times. So like I said, I'm just going to be watching SPY on these videos. We're going to see what happens in September and October. Let's check out what the heat map looks like right now. Yeah, energy taking a huge hit today. Huge hit. Huge. Huge. Everything taking a hit today, except for utilities not taking a major hit, just somewhat a hit. Energy 4, financials 2.75, materials 236. So like I said, guys, be safe, be smart. If you have any questions, feel free. Other than that, crush it, kill it, do what you do. Have a great week. We'll be back here next Monday. Thank you guys for watching, and check out our other videos. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and have a great day. Bye-bye.